Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC. And since I'm waiting on parts for the Falcon that are coming from my friend Will over at Thompson RC, I'm going to do something I've been meaning to do for a while. And that is work on my Glacier K10, also known as the FMS, K10, whatever. Same truck, 100% same truck. Electronics might be slightly different, but anyway, it's the same. So what I want to do to this thing is, it's got these wheels here on it from the factory, and the tires are actually really good. The Cooper Discoveries, they're nice and soft and very very grippy, and a good size for the truck, and so I'm gonna keep those. But I got these SCX 24 Injora white wagon wheels to put on here, and I think that will make this look a ton better. And I may end up painting this truck in the future and doing colored inserts, maybe a colored top. I'm not sure yet, but for now I want to get these wagon wheels put on. So I've never opened these up, so I'm gonna put you on pause for a second and I'm gonna open them up and show you what we've got. All right, so in the box we've got our 4 steel beadlock wheels, and these are just like the ones that I put on the Scout, except much smaller. They even say Injora on them. That's kind of neat. But it comes with the hardware, and you even get some cool Injora stickers, which I'll throw one on the window or something. But yeah, these are I love this truck. It's fun to play with indoors and even outdoors, and it's got a lot of nice detail to it even, and it's really dusty right now from sitting on the shelf, but our room gets really dusty in here, and so that does not help matters. But I think these will add a little more scale detail to this truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these off, 2 of these out, and if I remember correctly, these are kind of a pain in the butt because you gotta line up the wheels just right, otherwise they do not go together correctly. So I will bring you back when I've got the wheels off of these, or tires off of these, and I'm ready to assemble one of these. So I wanted to show that these are beadlocks, but they have 4 screws on the back that lock them together. And to my knowledge, you don't even have to pull them completely apart. You just loosen these screws and then the beads of the tires will come right out. So yes, all you have to do is loosen them, and that releases the tension that's holding the bead in there, and they come right off. Now, just need to make sure that I get these back in the right position. Not that they're directional or that it would really matter, but I'm gonna do them one at a time just so I get them in the right spots. Okay, note to self, tire writing on SCX 24 tires, not a good idea. Maybe with a marker that's more broke in, I guess. I don't know. I just got these markers, but you can't stay on top of the focus. You can't stay on top of the letters, and it just kind of soaks everywhere. So now I'm working at trying to get that off. I'm gonna grab a Tobo towel and get the rest of that off of there, and then I'll be back to assembling the rest of them. All right, got one side done. I think it looks pretty good compared to the all black with the little round holes in them. The offset is slightly different, so it fills up the wheel well more, brings them outward some, and yeah, I think it looks pretty darn good. So on to do the other 2. All right, down to the last one. Man, are these things hard on big hands. Big hands with rheumatoid arthritis. It's taken me probably 3 or 4 tries per wheel to get everything put together. As I said before, I finally discovered that they give you 2 longer screws, but that doesn't make it any easier. And my hands keep cramping up, so I've been taking breaks and cleaning up Falcon 3D printed caster blocks, and I've got those ready to go in the die. So I'm gonna do 2 sets, and whichever one I like better I'll use, and the other one I'll have as a spare. And then yeah, so anyway, it's coming along. I love this truck so much, but it's really making me mad right now. All right, wheels and tires back on the truck. I think it looks pretty darn good. There's one rear bead lock that the inner bead is just barely not all the way on. I'm not even going to worry about it. Did put a Chevrolet decal up in the window. Thought that was fitting. And so now I think what I'm going to do is take my chrome pen and go through and do some of the trim and just make it look a little more scale. All right, square body's got the chrome done on one side. I did the top drip rail, did the side chrome, and the door button and the door lock. And might have a little bit of touching up to do after it dries, but I think it looks pretty darn good. And so when that dries, I'll flip her over and do the other side, and yeah, it'll be ready to do the next step. All right, hard to see, but got the windshield trim done. And also I decided to do the outside surrounding of the grill and leave the inside black. I don't know if I like that or not. I can always pull it off. I'm eventually going to pull it off and paint the whole thing silver, I think, anyway, as it's supposed to be. But for right now, that works. Alright guys, it's kind of hard to see against that glacier blue, but chrome all around the windows, chrome on the front grille for now. I think I am going to pull that off eventually and paint it silver. Chrome on the side trim, on the wheel lips. Just adds that little detail to it. And then went all the way around. Did the top of the tailgate trim also. And even put a little Injora sticker in the back window. So yeah, that was a little testing with these tires, but got them. And when I pull this thing apart I have a roll bar sitting here somewhere to put in it, and I've got to take the bed off. When I do that, I think I'm going to pull the springs off of the shocks, and that's been a pretty common mod to do to these. And you move the position of the shock just slightly to give it just a little bit more lift, and it gives it more flex and makes it so it's not bouncy. So that's kind of the plan for that, but that's going to be later on. I'm going to let these dry and I'm going to go play with it. Also, here we go. So I think I'm going to use these. These are some Injora fake Mickey Thompsons that I bought that I was going to use on this, but you can see the size difference there, and I thought that would look kind of stupid. So I think I may use those for the camper, and just get a adapter for the SCX 24 size hex to put on there. I've got to narrow that axle and everything in order to make everything work, because I decided I don't want to put fenders on it. So anyway, I think the camper would actually look pretty cool being pulled behind this thing. It's pretty close to the right size, so who knows? That might be a possibility. But anyway, guys, that wraps up today's video for the Glacier K10, and hope you enjoyed watching me struggle. I think Grayson kind of did, but anyway, have a great day, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and check out our merch store, iwillbudgetrcbashers.com.